Well guys, today we peak. This is the best car in this game, at least according to the way that you unlock it. It's the most expensive car and it's under a pretty serious challenge. You've got to get your crew level to level 50 to be able to even earn the right to purchase it. This, my friends, is a 2018 Ferrari FXX-K Evo, and you guys can see it's going to set us back $2.17 million, which is crazy to think about. By far the most expensive car in this game, and you guys can see here it's a level 363, at least stock. We are going to be able to upgrade that some. Now, the Regera actually had a better stock rating. You guys can see it's a 400 plus straight out of the box, but I'm curious to see what we could do in terms of customization for this thing. You guys do see it's a 2 out of 10, so we are going to be able to do too many body mods, but honestly, looking at this thing, do you really need to do much to it? Like, seriously, let's take a look at this rear end here. Dude, this thing is absolutely magnificent, and I can't wait to get it started. Dude, this thing is an absolute beaut. This is crazy. So here we go. We're going to hop into our performance. I was a little bit worried about this. Looks like we have all Ultimate Plus parts. It's a naturally aspirated engine, but if we want to, we can throw a dual turbo in there. And wow, that is instantly going to take us from pretty good to absolutely insane. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. I'm going to grab one that we already own, though. So looks good to me there. We are definitely going to be going with the 15-pound tank of nitrous. We could put a nice little track suspension on there, give us a little bit more grip and stuff around those corners. We've got elite brakes and tires already in there, and it looks like we could do a track differential. And all in all, it's going to take us to a 400 plus. We're 9.8 in power and 9.4 in acceleration. High speed and nitrous are a perfect 10 out of 10. So let's get into customization here. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to do much. I guess we could check out what the community has for wraps off the bat. I mean, honestly, it looks pretty good stock. This adds a few little stripes and Italian flags and stuff to it. We've got a white and black look here. Not too bad, kind of a stormtrooper look. I mean, I don't know, dude. There's a blue one. Is this a color changing blue? Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I kind of like that. Trying to think. What's a color that we haven't done a lot of lately? I guess it's been a while since we did red. I'm also tempted to black it out. I'm tempted to make it yellow. Is this a Batmobile right here? That's the Batmobile all carboned out. Not too bad. Let me see what I could do within our own paint. Dude, honestly, I think I might just leave it red. I mean, it's such a beautiful car. I don't know if there's anything else you really need to do to it. Let's see what we have for body mods and stuff. I doubt we're gonna have much. Yeah, we don't even have a front bumper or headlights we're gonna be able to change. We can tint out the windows, thank goodness. All right, we can tint those out. Can't change the side skirts. Can change the license plate, and that's about it. Along with the wheels here, of course. All right, do we even want to change the wheels? Like, I feel like the wheels look pretty cool as is. We could throw some, dude, we can't even put Toyos on there. Ferrari's got this thing under wraps, man. Can we put some different calipers? We can put different calipers on. So we could go with some red Brimbos. I feel like that's gonna look kind of nice. We could put some slightly better looking brake discs on there. I mean, I'm tempted to change the, what's it called, the rims, but they also look really, really good as is. They've got like that center lock on there, and I don't know if we're gonna get much better. I really like the color as well. I guess we could try, if we wanted to try to make the color a little bit brighter, we could turn it into a gloss instead of the metallic. We could also go for like a carbon. I think I'm gonna go with the gloss. I'm gonna go with the gloss white instead of the metallic white. So we're gonna do that. And let's make that gloss as well. I kind of like that. The all-white fresh wheels on the all-red fresh car. All right, well, I thought we were going to be able to do a little bit more than this. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed. Ooh, is that that's a new one. I haven't seen that background before. Did they add backgrounds in? I kind of like the mountainous one there. So I guess we're just going to go with the Ferrari, right? Ferrari, just like that. And do we want any sort of a frame on there? Could get something kind of light like that. There we go. All right. Well, there you guys have it. The longest customization of any car that we've had. Took us a lot of time. Had to put a lot of thought and effort into it, but we were able to get it done. So I'm gonna go with some red. nitrous color, red tire smoke. We're gonna go, I mean, why not put some underglow on a Ferrari? Who doesn't want that? You know what I mean? So we're gonna go with some red underglow, just looking for the all solid red, no flashing or anything like that. Air suspension, unnecessary, it's already low enough. Stance, I don't know how we're really gonna lower it. We'll do a little bit. Exhaust sound, I actually haven't ever heard this thing. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that too much. Hold on. Just like that. All right, so there you guys have it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Eventually, I definitely wanted to check this thing out because it's the most expensive, most rare car in the game. I've been kind of putting it off because I knew there wasn't going to be much customization. There was honestly even less than I was expecting. But hopefully it makes up for it in the driving side of things. Let's get this thing out on the road. Dude, you can tell this thing just wants to rip the head off of its competition. Why do we only have fire coming out of one of the exhaust points here? Oh, now it's coming out of the right side. You guys see how that's angled? It's like they're kind of bow-legged. You know what I mean? Like they don't go straight out. And like I know some cars are kind of angled up and a little bit out sometimes, but these are like this. You know what I mean? Like they've got a bit of a bow-legged issue here, but we're gonna work with it. Here we go. Oh, look at the flames, baby. Woo. So this race is recommended for level 320. We're a 400 plus, and I think we just showed exactly what that difference is right there. Out of the gate, this is insane. Up into 7th gear, doing 204 miles an hour up the mountain, in the rain, in the slicks, and we are, I guess we're not in slicks. It's slick outside, we're not on slicks. But, this thing is just charging, and it's got more in the tank, dude. Oh my goodness, let me see, we've got a nice straight here, why not? Let's see what this thing caps out at. Getting up to 245. Looking like 245 might be our top speed here. Nearly 250 miles an hour. Is this the fastest we've been in this game? I feel like it has to be. And it feels pretty solid. Now I will say, as to be expected out of a car like this thing is super sticky. We are not going to be able to get this thing sideways. It's meant to be a race car. I guess we kind of can a little bit. We just got to slam on the brakes and really tap the gas. But even in this rain, this thing is hugging the earth like it's final day. You know what I mean? Oh man, I want to get it sideways, but we can't, dude. This is outrageous. I love the little F1 brake there down towards the bottom too. Little brake light, little rain light. Actually, in F1 cars, I don't think that's a brake light. I think it notifies if you're charging ERS. I don't know. We got to get back into F1, man. We're going to restart that series. You guys know it's been kind of crazy. We've got the holidays going on. We've got the new year coming around. We got all kinds of things happening. So I've been a bit behind on everything that I want to do. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff. I've been enjoying what we're putting up. I'm really loving this game. I'm really loving Planet Zoo and a couple of other things that should be coming out soon. But there's definitely more that I want to be able to do. I want to start hopping back on the sim. I'm thinking we might have to start up a truck sim series to start the year off. I don't know. It's kind of a fun time. We talked about it in a little channel update recently, but we're kind of at a point where we can play literally whatever we want. And there's some cool stuff that's going to be coming down the pipe. So here we are, guys. We are 60% into this race. Honestly, I think I may call this a little bit early. This is so a little bit too much of a blowout. I knew it was going to be one. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I think we're going to have to go underground. We're going to have to find ourselves some nice 400 races. See if we can get a little bit more competition. But I think there's a reason why this car was up towards the top. It's insane. Dude, this thing is just crazy. Look at this. 209 miles an hour, full nitrous, taking corners, still gripping in there over puddles and stuff. You should be hydroplaning all over the place, but she just holds it down, man. 5% of this race left to go, and we're going to call it a wrap. 500 yards remaining, and there it is. That sound is incredible. I don't understand. Why are we only getting backfires out of one of the two things? Like, it's like dancing back and forth. They're having some sort of a little tango, just like not really working together, but trying to one-up each other. Which one can split more flames? I feel like we're favoring the left side. You know what I mean? Like every dude, the left side hangs down a little bit more, and I guess this is I guess that's the same case here for the FXX-K. So here we go. Send it. Oh my goodness. What? It wrecked us there? I thought we were going to be all right. I thought we were going to land that. I don't think the game knows what to do. I don't think it's seen somebody do something so stupid before. Dude, we didn't even take any damage or anything. Here we go. Come on. There it is. We were just going too hard last time, I guess. Oh, okay. Go ahead and flip-flop things over to the nighttime. See what this thing's all about in the night. Try to get a little bit more challenging race. I mean, I really like the rims. I like white rims. I've always been a huge fan of white rims. I typically go to black. I feel like black is just a little bit classier, but on something like this where you're already demanding attention, I feel like the white rims looks nice. But I don't know if I like the underglow. Not on a Ferrari. I feel like it's cool in a lot of things. A lot of tuner cars, a lot of JDM cars, stuff like that. But not on an Italian supercar. I don't think that's the look, but it's all good, bro. Here we go. I-plane. Level 400 race. We're level 400, so this should be good. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into, and best of luck to all you beautiful gentlemen out here. I think you're gonna need it, to be honest. Is that the P1 GTR right there, dude? We're gonna have to do that in the future, too. Woo! This thing is too smooth. Looks like we got a cop up in front of us, setting up a speed trap. We're definitely gonna be caught in that bad boy, but yeah, there are a few cars. I mean, the Aston Martin Vulcan actually has a little bit of customization in it. I think it's a 4 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10, which is honestly pretty good. But there are a couple of other ones like the P1 GTR and a couple others where there's no customization like this one. But I still kind of want to do it just because it'd be cool to do. I bet that P1 GTR sounds like a crazy lunatic with its head cut off or something. I don't know. But dude, this is just crazy. We're just cruising at 190. We're at like 6,000-7,000 RPM. Just not really trying that hard. You know, digging into a nice corner. It's still a little bit damp from the rainstorm that came through an hour ago. And now we're just accelerating off into the distance where all these other level 400 cars are like not even close to us. Even when we run into the back of people. Dude, we didn't even take damage from that. What is happening, man? This is seriously insane. It's a reason why these things cost $2 million. I think it's honestly a little bit unnecessary if you want to ask me. I think you'd be better off spending like $200K building up an RSR Porsche or something, but I mean, this is definitely the best out of the best. There is no question about that. We got 40% of this race left to go. Dude, even when we're going through the grass and stuff, it doesn't stutter at all. It just keeps on pushing. Starting to kind of learn the drifting a little bit. It doesn't like to drift, but that's fine. Once I know who she is, I'll treat her right. Can't really expect her to get sideways when she's a crazy horse that just wants to go fast in a straight line, you know what I mean? I mean, it corners well, but it's just not meant to slide. Dude, that noise is so good. I'm like, it's like, honestly, I don't know if boring's the word. Like, we're so far ahead, I would like a little bit of competition. But at the same time, it's a little bit peaceful. I feel like I'm like on a chill road trip with my buds. We're just hanging out in our $2.2 million Ferrari. Just, you know, average Sunday type vibes. Ooh, we're good. That one hurt a little bit. We're okay, though. These guys are still nowhere to be seen. This is insane, dude. All right. Race number 2 down. I mean, I guess we could do one more. I don't know that we're gonna find anything that actually gives us competition, but we can try. Hello, Mr. Cop. What's up, bro? Dude, he hardly even got his lights on before we were by him. Woo! We got a couple in front of us. So I'm gonna give him a little love tap. I was trying to spin him out. That didn't really work. Okay. So I'm trying to get to a high heat race right now. We've got a level 399 high heat race up here in front of us, which I feel like typically those offer a little bit more of a challenge. That's why I chose it. But obviously we're gonna have to lose these cops before we can go activate that. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. It looks like, yeah, we're already getting away. There's another one coming the opposite direction that we've already passed, and we're already escaping again. Dude, this is, it's just so good. It's almost, it's definitely not fair, but it's so good it's almost not fun. I think next time what we're gonna do, like with the P1 GTR, when it's kind of a similar thing here, because let's be honest, like my favorite part about these episodes is customizing the cars. That's why I'm here. Like the racing is fun and all, but the customization and the building out a car and picking the parts and stuff is my favorite part. So next time we have one of these mega cars, I guess we could call it, hyper cars, I think what we're gonna do is let's just do all high heat races. Let's go straight, we'll take the P1 GTR, most likely, and we'll build it out, and then we'll go straight into nighttime races, and then we'll get into the high heat pool, and we'll do like level 5 high heat races and stuff like that, just to hopefully get the most out of it. I don't know, I think for most of those we're probably still gonna have a fairly easy time, but it might make things a little bit more interesting, so we're gonna keep that in our back pocket. I think this is only a Heat 3 race, so yeah, we're Heat 3 up there in the middle, you guys can see. So it does get more difficult than this, but I think it's primarily cop intervention. It's not so much the difficulty of the drivers. So we're still gonna be able to win these things pretty handily. We're just gonna have a lot more police intervention and a lot more to worry about on that front. Dude, we've had some pretty nice moves through here, I'm not gonna lie. We are flying 60. Shoot. Stop it. I was loving what was happening in front of us and I wasn't paying attention. No. Shoot. Oh my God. He left a bomb in front of the road for us. We're gonna be okay. Woo. We're back up into second place. Ooh. Oh, that hurts. We're all right. What do we have here? It's a straight to the finish. We should have saved our nitrous. Shoot, man. Here I am talking all this crap, you boy. Messed it up. Come on! Oh, we got him!
Yo, what's up? I'm listening on the scanner. Sounds like it's getting crazy out there.
Bro, there's no way we just got him. That was insane. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, and now I think we might be stuck in an area where we can't get out of. Bro, that was nutty. And then we escaped right afterwards. All right, I'm gonna head back to the garage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do next time, and I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna make it less about the car, since we can't really customize it, and we're gonna make it more about the crazy police chases and stuff next time we have one of these hyper cars. So I'll see you guys in a future episode. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know which car we should do next, and peace out.
Pretty good. Sometimes the main thing is to keep your name fresh in people's minds.